Yeah, guys, love y'all so much. Hope y'all are staying blue. Hope y'all have a blue task week so far. Seize up, baby. Seize up. Yeah, guess what happened, guys? My data ran out. Take a while. Guess what happened, guys? Love y'all so much. My data ran out. My data ran out, guys. My data ran out, guys. Love you guys so much. My data ran out, guys. Love you guys so much. That's what happened. My data ran out. My data ran out. But let's move on to football. Let me finish what I was saying. Yeah, you want to do crossovers like me. You want to do in and outs like me. You want to have floaters like me. That's not gonna happen. Like, love you guys so much. You guys pursue your dreams, but I'm just saying it's probably not gonna happen. Like, I'm no average Joe. You can't. It's almost impossible to get to my level, guys. But you guys pursue your dream, man. You guys pursue your dreams. You guys try your best to do the best you can possibly do. You guys pursue your dreams. You guys seriously, please pursue your dreams. Do your best to do the best that you can possibly do. You guys pursue your dreams. You guys pursue your dreams. 110%. You guys pursue your dreams. You guys, please pursue your dreams. Please pursue your dreams. I think my Xbox is on. My Xbox is on. But yeah, y'all, please pursue your dreams. But it's not gonna happen, guys. I'm just telling you. It's impossible. Like, it's 90% of y'all aren't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Talk less, play like how I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to brag or anything, but like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, it's not. It's no walk in the park. It's definitely way harder than the no walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not gonna happen. So y'all stay in your books, but you guys pursue your dreams. I'm not trying to stomp on y'all's dreams. I'm just telling y'all, be realistic. You guys pursue your dreams. You guys follow your heart, but also use your brain too. You guys follow your heart, but also use your brain. You know what I'm saying? Follow your heart, but also use your brain. You guys follow your heart, please. Please follow your heart, guys. I love you guys so much. Please follow your heart. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Please follow your heart. Please follow your heart. Y'all are like the kids I never had. Actually, let me not say that. Listen, guys, I'll tell y'all a little thing about me. I'm never in my life gonna have kids. I'm never gonna have kids. Chelsea for Life channel is never gonna have kids. So I'm not even gonna call y'all the kids I never had, because I'm not even gonna have kids. So I'm not even gonna say y'all are the kids I never. That's way too much responsibility for me. Way too much responsibility. But Chelsea for Life, you can train your kid to be just like how you are in football. First of all, um, you're right. I can train my kid to be just like how I am in football. Second of all, um, what if my kid doesn't like football? I could 90% train my kid because sometimes some players are untrainable, so he could not probably be untrainable, but there's no he or she because I'm not gonna have kids. Let's get that straight. There's not gonna be a he or she because I'm not gonna have kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have kids. Like, if I, do the thing and you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have kids. I'm not gonna have kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have kids. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm not gonna have kids. I'm just not gonna have kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have kids. But let's just say in a fantasy world, like, let me just stop talking. I'm not gonna have kids. Well, Corey Charles, you can train, you cannot. It's too much responsibility for me. I'm not gonna have kids. Too much responsibility for me, guys. It's too much responsibility for me, guys. I'm not gonna have kids. Let's just get that straight. There's a 0% chance of me having kids. A 0% chance. There's a 0% chance of me having kids. A 0% chance. There's literally a 0% chance. I am not gonna have kids. There's a 0% chance of me having kids. A 0% chance. A 0% chance of me having kids. Way too much work. Way too much work. A 0% chance of me having kids. A 0% chance of me having kids. But I'm trying to give y'all advice, guys. Like, y'all stick to the books, man. Stick to the books. Stick to the books. Please stick to the books. Now, you guys might be good. Like, just stick to the books. You know what I'm saying? Just stick to the books. But chase after y'all's dreams, especially if y'all are good at it. If y'all are good at it, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? If you know you got the skill to be like one of those players, then you go for it. Some of y'all do have the skills. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all do have the skills. So some of y'all are just it. Some of y'all are just it. Some of y'all are just good like that. You know what I'm saying? So you guys go for it. But for you guys who know, well, you guys might not know, but like, it's obvious because it's just like if I watched you play, it would be easy for me to detect whether or not you're gonna make it or not. And a lot of you guys, 90% of y'all, 95% of y'all aren't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? The freaking what's it called? 1,000 people, 2,000 people who are pro, 1,000 people to 2,000 people who are pro. The people who made it in college, those people are really good. Those are what you call professionals. Professionals. You know what a professional is? That means they're pro at it. That means they're peak at it. That means they're the best of the best at it. And that's not easy, guys. That is not easy. That is not easy at all, guys. That's not easy. You know what I'm saying? That's not easy. And then there are players like me who are like the best at it, like me, who like perfected it. Players like me who perfected soccer and football and basketball. But anyways, I love y'all so much. Y'all stick to the books, please. Or y'all could try to be, I don't know, y'all stick to books. Some of y'all can do it. You know what I'm saying? You guys who can do it, you guys go after it. Some of y'all can do it. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all can be CEOs. You guys who can be CEOs, y'all go after it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all please go after it. Please go after it. But anyways, let's move on to football talk. Enough jibber jabber about life lessons and stuff like that. It's time for football talk. Let us talk football. Hope y'all are staying blue. Hope y'all are having a fantastic week so far. Seize up. Now, if you do not live under a rock, guys, love y'all so much. If you don't live under a rock, everyone that loves football knows Xavi is going to be Barcelona manager. Now, you guys know how I talk about this generation's football players is far better than last generation's football players. This generation's football players are far better than last generation's football players. This generation's football players are way better than last generation's football players. Let me tell you, Messi, Ronaldo, way better than Pele was. You know what I'm saying? Way better than Pele was. This generation's football players are way better. Luis Suarez is better than Pele was too, in my opinion. But Raul is different. Raul and Benzema are both Real Madrid legends. Raul was one of the rather great players, like who could compete in this gen. Like Raul was well. Obviously, Pele could also compete in this generation, but to toe to toe with the greats of this generation, like Ronaldo, Messi, Suarez, I don't know about that. I don't know if Pele could do it like that, man. I don't know if Pele could do it like that. But Raul Benzema is probably surpassing Raul. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he is, but Raul, remember Raul, the guy who used to chip players, the legendary Raul, the legendary Raul. Raul was such a great player, guys. Raul was such a great player. You got center backs like Ricardo Carvalho, who left Chelsea for Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? Who left us for Los Blancas. You know what I'm saying? Ricardo Carvalho, who left us for Los Blancas. You got legendary center backs. No, let me stop talking, man. I'll talk about this in another video, guys. But Raul was magical. Benzema was great. Pele was not on CR7 and Messi level. and Suarez level. He was not on that level. But anyways, yeah, this generation's players are so much better than the older generation's players because the technology is raised up. Everything is just raised up. So this generation's players are so much more technical, so much more smarter. They have better reading of the game. They're so much better than last generation. But Xavi is one of the very few footballers who I would say is better than this generation, like a lot of these generations, like most of these generations players. Like Xavi, let me tell you guys, let me just say it like this. Xavi was the best midfielder to ever touch the ball. Xavi was literally the best midfielder to ever touch the ball. And this generation's midfielder and this generation's players are so much better than last generation's player. Xavi was the best midfielder to ever touch the ball. Xavi. Xavi was the best midfielder to ever touch the ball. And he's a tremendous coach already. You know, Xavi is a wonder coach. Let me tell y'all guys that right now. Xavi is a wonder coach. He's young. He's like 40, 45 years old. He is a wonder coach. Xavi is a wonder coach. He's done 7 out of 7 in his freaking coaching job where he's at right now. Xavi is the best midfielder to ever touch the ball. So we all know he's gonna. Ronald Koeman was a great player, but there's a difference between being a great player and a great manager. Sometimes you can be a great player, but that doesn't mean you're always gonna be a great manager. But it does help. It does help. Being a great player does help a lot. You know what I'm saying? So Xavi already has that in his bag. He was the greatest midfielder to ever touch the ball, for crying out loud. There's no midfielder that now could there be a midfielder that emerges? Yeah, Pedri. Pedri could be. Oh my gosh, Xavi coaching Pedri. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. But Xavi's not gonna tell Pedri, like, what's it called? Tell Pedri everything. But what's it called? Xavi coaching Pedri, that's a dream. Pedri could surpass Xavi. Pedri could surpass Xavi as the best midfielder to ever touch the ball. I could see that. I could see Pedri surpassing Xavi to be the best midfielder to ever touch the ball. Because let me tell y'all, Xavi is literally the best midfielder that has ever touched the football. Means he's the best midfielder who has ever touched a football. Xavi, he's the best midfielder who has ever touched a football. Like, Xavi's passing, his vision, even his defending, man. He's the best midfielder who has ever touched the ball. Center midfielder, I should say. Central midfielder, I should say, because Ronaldo was a left attacking midfielder. I'm talking about center mid. Let me take that back. Best center mid to ever touch the ball. Best center mid to center defensive mid that ever touched the ball. Xavi was the best center mid to center defensive mid that's ever touched the ball, because Ronaldo was left attacking mid. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo's left attacking mid, and I think Ronaldo is better than Xavi, but when he's at the right club. You know what I'm saying? When Ronaldo's at the right club. Right now, Ronaldo's not at the right club with the wrong owners, with the wrong coach. So Ronaldo, sadly, has decreased in value. He should have stayed a little old lady or should have went to Los Blancas, back to Los Blancas. But he went to Old Trafford. He picked to go to Old Trafford, so now he's not that good anymore. Much love and respect to Ronaldo. Much love and respect to Ronaldo. But sadly, he's not that good anymore. But yeah, he's still good, but like he's lost a lot. He's lost a lot because he went to Manchester United. But central midfielder and central defensive midfielder is what I'm talking about. Xavi's the best. Xavi's the best center midfielder / central defensive midfielder who has ever touched the ball. Let's get that straight. Xavi is the best center midfielder to central defensive midfielder who has ever touched the ball. And this generation's football players are so much better than last generation's football players. This generation's football players are so much better than last generation's football players. And Xavi is still reigning as the best center mid to center defensive mid. Xavi is still reigning as the best center mid to center defensive mid. Xavi is still reigning as the best center mid to center defensive mid. Xavi, he's still reigning as the best center mid to center defensive mid. You can't tell me nothing. That Xavi, I'm a Chelsea fan and I'm saying this. I could be biased and say, oh, it's Cesc Fabregas, who, by the way, is also one of the best midfielders who have ever touched the ball. Cesc Fabregas, I could be biased and say Cesc Fabregas, but no, Xavi is the best. Cesc Fabregas is our second best ever midfielder. And Cesc Fabregas is our best ever passer. Cesc Fabregas is our best ever passer of the ball and our second best midfielder ever. N'Golo Kante is our best player right now and our best midfielder who has ever touched the ball and the best defensive midfielder in the world. But Xavi, what's it called? Now, what's it called? I think Sergio Busquets back in the day might be tied with Kante. Actually, I don't know. I think Kante might still be better than Busquets back in the day. But we'll talk about that another time. We'll talk about either if Kante was better, this Kante is better than Sergi Busquets back when he was under, well, not back when he was under, like Sergi Busquets just back in the day. Because Sergi Busquets is Barcelona's best player right now, but he's decreased a little bit in talent. Let's just get that straight. He's not as good as he was before. He's not as sharp as he was before, but he's still really, really good. Sergi Busquets is still really, really freaking good. Let me get that straight. Sergi Busquets is still really freaking good. Him, Casemiro, and Kante are the best defensive mids in the world. Sergi Busquets, Casemiro, and Kante are the best defensive midfielders in the world. Oh my goodness. They are magic. Sergi Busquets, Casemiro, and N'Golo Kante, they are magic. They are the best defensive midfielders in the world. Sergi Busquets, Kante, and Casemiro are the best defensive midfielders in the world. Back in the day, I don't know if Sergi Busquets was better than Kante is now. I have to freaking think about that. But Sergi Busquets might have been better. I'll get back to you guys about that. I'll tell y'all guys if Sergi Busquets was better than Kante is now, because Sergi Busquets has gone lower a little bit, but he's still FC Barca's best player. Sergi Busquets is still FC Barca's best player, and it's kind of cool to see Xavi coaching the player that he used to play with. You know what I'm saying? He's coaching someone who he used to play with, Sergi Busquets. Isn't that funny? He's coaching Sergi Busquets, and he used to play with Sergi Busquets. But yeah, let me tell you, we're dang lucky to have Kante. Kante is the best midfielder we've ever had, and Kante is our best player, and he's the best defensive midfielder in the world right now. Kante is the best defensive midfielder in the world, hands down. Xavi is the best center midfielder who has ever touched the ball. Xavi is the best center midfielder who has ever touched the ball, and this generation's players are way better than last generation's player. This generation's football player are way better than last generation's football player. The only reason why you don't have a team dominating world football like how FC Barca did and the Galactico Real Madrid did is because all the good players are all around. You know what I'm saying? They're all around different teams. You got Suarez in Atletico. You got Messi and Mbappe in PSG and Neymar in PSG. You got Kante, you got Mendy at Chelsea, you got Benzema at Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? They're all around. They're all around. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't have a team dominating world football. So don't be like, oh, Chelsea for Life channel. How come you say that when Barcelona dominated back in the day with all those players? Because all the best players in the world were in Real Madrid and Barcelona. Back in the day, all the best players in the world were in Real Madrid and Barcelona. Let's just get that straight. All the best players in the world back then were in Real Madrid and only Barcelona. They were in Los Blancas and Blaugrana only. All the best players in the world were only in Los Blancas and Blaugrana only. Let's just get that straight. All the best players in the world were only in Los Blancas and Blaugrana and elsewhere. Luis Suarez was in Liverpool. But now it's all switched up. All the best players in the world are in different clubs. You know what I'm saying? Mo Salah is in Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? Mo Salah's in Liverpool. CR7's in Man United, but CR7's decreased, because he went to Man United. But all the best players in the world are all over the place now. This generation's players are so much better than last generation's players. Let me tell you, this generation's football players are so much better than the other generation football players. They really are. They really are. The game has evolved. The game has evolved. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. Yeah, Xavi is a wonder coach. He's not the wonder coach that I was talking about, but he's almost on the same level as that wonder coach. Xavi's already better than that wonder coach, actually, because that wonder coach is so young that I don't know. I have to think about that. But that wonder coach, he's probably gonna be better than, I don't know if he's gonna be better than Tuchel, but he's gonna be better than Tuchel. I would say yes, because he's that promising. But Tuchel right now is rating as the best coach in the world. Nobody can touch Tuchel. Nobody can touch Tuchel. But we're talking about Xavi right now. But Tuchel, we're so blessed to have the best coach in the world. By the way, Tuchel was talking about how he might have trained Kovacic too much. That's why he got injured. Gotta love him, man. He trains his players hard, man. He trains his players hard. Tuchel trains his players hard. Gotta love him, man. Oh, the best coach in the world. We have the best coach in the world. What a blessing. We have the best coach in the world. What a blessing to have the best coach in the world, Thomas Tuchel. But Xavi is an absolute wonder coach. And Xavi is a phenomenal coach. Let me tell you, Xavi is a phenomenal coach. FC Barcelona are about to be conquering. FC Barcelona are about to be conquering. I still think Los Blancos have the edge over them, but FC Barcelona are about to be conquering. Xavi could dang well make Pedri the new. I think Pedri is going to be Xavi's successor. Pedri is going to be Xavi's successor. There have been talks about Real Madrid trying to sign Pedri, but his sellout clause is £1 billion. I don't think Pedri is going to Los Blancos. But Pedri, I would like us to sign Pedri, but that's dang near impossible. I have him on my career mode. But Pedri is going to be Xavi's successor. I think he's going to be the one to surpass Xavi Hernandez. I honestly think he's going to be the one to surpass Xavi Hernandez. Nobody has done it. No one has touched Xavi. It's kind of like Madara Uchiha and Naruto. You know what I'm saying? No one can touch that invisible wall. That invisible wall jutsu. You know what I'm saying? No one can touch Madara Uchiha. Xavi, no one can touch Madara Uchiha. I even think Madara might have been better than Kaguya. But no one can touch Madara Uchiha. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no one can touch Xavi. Xavi was that good of a center mid to center defensive mid. Ronaldo and Messi couldn't have played center mid and center defensive mid like Xavi could. Ronaldo and Messi are better players than Xavi are, but what's it called? In that center mid to center defensive mid position, like Xavi couldn't play forward like how Ronaldo and Messi can play forward, but I'm talking about the center defensive mid, center mid position. You know what I'm saying? No one can touch Xavi. Xavi's like Madara Uchiha. You know what I'm saying? Xavi is a freaking G. His vision is absolutely and sensational. Xavi's a G. Xavi's like Madara Uchiha. No one can touch him. That invisible wall. Xavi is magic, man. I think Pedri might just be the one who surpasses Xavi. And we'll finally have a best midfielder in the world besides Xavi for the first time. Kante could still do it. Kante could still do it if he develops his passing more. His passing is crisp and amazing, but like it's hard to surpass. Cesc Fabregas, he was great as heck. But Pedri, the 19-year-old or 18-year-old sensation, he could probably do it. In the center mid role to center defensive mid. Let me just say center mid role, because Kante is better than Xavi was in center defensive mid role because he's been more defensive. But center mid role, let's just say that Xavi was the best center mid of all time with a tad bit of a defensive mid taste. You know what I'm saying? Xavi was the best center mid of all time with a tad bit of defensive mid taste. There's no one who touches Xavi. There's no one who touches Xavi. There really isn't anyone who touches Xavi. Xavi could dang near surpass Pep Guardiola as manager. Xavi could dang near surpass because he's still young. He's a wonder coach. Xavi's still young. Pep coached Xavi for his crying. That's how young. Xavi is a wonder coach. Xavi could surpass Pep Guardiola as a manager. Xavi could surpass Pep Guardiola as a manager. I think that Barcelona might be a little bit defensive under Xavi. I think Barcelona might be a tad bit. They're still going to be offensive as hell. Tiki-taka is probably coming back, obviously, because, you know, Xavi's a pass legend. He can teach his players passings and everything. He can teach his players how to pass the ball and everything in a good portion because he's a coach. He's not going to tell everything to his players, but he can teach his players passing and everything. He can teach his players passing skills and everything. So I think he's going to surpass Pep. I think Xavi, and you know how crazy good of a manager Pep Guardiola is? Pep Guardiola is one of the greatest managers ever. Pep Guardiola is insane. Pep Guardiola freaking made it to the finals of the Champions League with City. He created tiki-taka. I think tiki-taka is coming back to FC Barcelona, but with a defensive taste. That's what I think Xavi is going to do at FC Barca. He's going to put tiki-taka with a defensive taste. He's going to do tiki-taka football with the defensive taste. That's exactly what Xavi's going to do. Xavi's going to do tiki-taka football with a defensive taste. Xavi is going to do tiki-taka football with the defensive taste to it. With the defensive taste. And I mean a good bit of a defensive taste. You know what I'm saying? He's got Sergi Busquets there still. He's going to do tiki-taka with a good bit of defensive taste. That's exactly how Xavi's a wonder coach. I'm scared, man, for world football, man. Europe, all European teams, take notice. Xavi is on board. Xavi's gonna kill it. Xavi's gonna probably do tiki-taka football with a little bit of a defensive taste. Lionel Messi must be kicking himself. Why did I leave Barcelona? Lionel Messi must be kicking himself. But yeah, but he still has a great coach. Messi has a great coach. Pochettino is a fantastic manager. Pochettino is an absolute legendary manager. Pochettino is a great manager. But let me tell y'all guys, Xavi is going to do tiki-taka football with a defensive taste. A strong defensive taste. Like, Barcelona are going to be so hard to score against. You know what I'm saying? Tuchel's still the best coach in the world. Don't get me wrong. But Barcelona are going to be so hard to score against. This man has a perfect record where he's at 7-7. You know how difficult it is to win 7 games and not lose any games? That's difficult. He's going to do tiki-taka with a defensive taste to it. Xavi is going to do tiki-taka football with a defensive taste. Let me tell y'all, Xavi is going to do tiki-taka football with a defensive taste to it. That's what's going to happen. Xavi's going to do tiki-taka football with a strong defensive taste. You know how hard FC Barca's backline is going to be? El Clasico is going to be crazy because Carlo Ancelotti is a great manager too. You know Los Blancos have Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo, and they're booming. Man, their potential is unlocking right before our eyes. They're unveiling themselves right before our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Next year, Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo are going to be all guns blazing. You know what I'm saying? But Los Blancos are still, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be better, Los Blancos or Barcelona. But Xavi is going to have tiki-taka football with a defensive taste. He's going to do tiki-taka football with a defensive taste. Xavi is going to do tiki-taka football with a defensive taste. I'm telling you that right now, guys. Xavi is going to do tiki-taka football with a defensive taste. He's going to train his players hard. He's going to teach them how to press the ball. He's going to teach them how to be strong defenders. He's going to do a little bit of park the bus, but he's going to be counter-attacking with great passing and stuff like that. He's going to teach them how to slide tackle and how to stand tackle well. Xavi is going to do tiki-taka football with the defensive taste. I'm telling y'all guys, Tiki-taka football is coming back with the defensive taste. And if Pedri works hard, he's going to surpass Xavi. Imagine having Pedri, and Pedri under Xavi playing for FC Barcelona. Barcelona are back, folks. FC Barcelona are back. And let me tell you, I still think Ronald Koeman has a future in football. He may not be the best manager in the world, but like he has talent. He's definitely better than Ole. Ronald Koeman is so much better than Ole. Ronald Koeman so much better than Ole. Ronald Koeman might get a job at Mallorca or something like that. I think he could do it at Mallorca, at Elche or Mallorca. Ronald Koeman, it's just that FC Barcelona was a little bit too big of a club. I said give him time. Maybe in 4 years' time to 2 years' time, he would have clicked with Barcelona. But that would have been way too much. That would have been way too much. You know what I'm saying? Way too much. You know what I'm saying? Barcelona, like, that would have been way too much. Like, what I'm trying to say is that Barcelona wants success faster than that. And Xavi is a far better manager than Koeman is and probably will ever be. Koeman is decent, man. He can coach a 15th place team. He can coach a 10th place team. He can coach, you know what I'm saying? Koeman's decent. He's decent. It's just that Barcelona's too big of a team for him. You know what I'm saying? He can coach a Mallorca. He can coach a Elche. He can coach a Real Betis. You know what I'm saying? He can coach a Zaragoza. You know what I'm saying? He can coach a Verona in Italy. He can coach. You know what I'm saying? He's much better than Ole. Ronald Koeman is much better than Ole is. I'll tell you that right now. Ronald Koeman is much better than Ole. Ronald Koeman is much better than Ole. Ronald Koeman was more of an attacking coach. He had a little bit of a defensive sense to him, a little bit. But Xavi is going to be tiki-taka, but Xavi is so much better. We can't even compare Ronald Koeman to Xavi. Xavi is a wonder coach, and with years, he's going to grow. Xavi is going to be better than Pep Guardiola. Let's get that straight. Xavi is going to be better than Pep Guardiola. If Xavi was to coach Barcelona back then, when he's here right now, you know what I'm saying? If we had a time machine. If we had a time machine. Hear me right. If we had a time machine, then Xavi might have freaking done the turbo again. But teams are so much better this year that I don't see anyone except for maybe Chelsea, us doing a turbo or a 4. I don't see teams doing a turbo or a 4 except for us, guys. Except for us. I only see us doing that, guys. I only see us doing that, guys. You know what I'm saying? But teams are so good now. All the best players in the world are like in different teams. It's all over the place now. Unlike in the past where it was just Real Madrid, Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? All the best players in the world are all over the place now. In all different teams. You know what I'm saying? All different teams. So, yeah. I don't know if there's going to be a team doing a triple or a 4, you know what I'm saying, the treble or something like that. But Xavi is going to be doing tiki-taka football with a strong defensive taste. It's not going to be easy to get behind to get what's it called to get goals past Xavi's Barcelona. It is not going to be easy to get goals past Xavi's Barcelona. It's not going to be easy at all to put goals past Xavi's Barcelona. It's not going to be easy. Y'all thought prime Mourinho was a great defensive coach? Tuchel is the best defensive coach. Let's just get that straight. But Xavi and Tuchel, man. Xavi and Tuchel, let me tell y'all. Xavi and Tuchel's defensive coaching is going to revolutionize the game. But what's it called? It already is. Tuchel's defensive coaching is already revolutionizing the game. But Barcelona are going to play tiki-taka with a strong defensive taste. It's going to be very difficult to get past Barcelona's back line. Let me tell y'all guys that right now. And De Jong, Barcelona have De Jong, Barcelona have Busquets. Barcelona have Pedri. De Jong is going to be another great midfielder. I think De Jong's going to be better than Iniesta ever was. De Jong is going to, he's already shown glimpses of it. He's going to be better than Andres Iniesta ever was. De Jong is going to be better than Andres Iniesta ever was. He's going to be Iniesta's replacement plus. He also plays the same position, left center mid. You know what I'm saying? He can play right center mid, left center mid, center mid. De Jong is going to be a far better player than Iniesta was. And you know how good Iniesta was? Iniesta was magic. Iniesta wasn't nearly as good as Xavi was, but Iniesta was magic. Andres Iniesta was magic, yo. Iniesta was magic, bro. Andres Iniesta, the Spanish man, he was magic. De Jong is going to be better than he was. And Pedri is going to be like Xavi. So Barcelona are going to crush teams. Let me tell you, Barca are going to start crushing folks. Barca are going to win the Champions League, man. Barca are going to win the Champions League in the next freaking 5 to 4 years. In the next 5 to 4 years, 7 years, Barca are going to win, unless we don't dominate world football, which we could definitely dominate world football. We have the best coach in the world by far. Thomas Tuchel is the best coach in the world. Thomas Tuchel is the best coach in the world. But Barcelona, you Blaugrana fans, y'all up in the Camp Nou, you better start, what's it called? Planning your Champions League celebrations. Y'all better start planning your Champions League celebrations. Same with you Los Blancos fans. Carlo Ancelotti's a fantastic coach, and y'all have Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo, and y'all have Hazard. Y'all have such a great player in Eden Hazard, and one of the best players / strikers in the world, Karim Benzema. Y'all better start planning your Champions League party. You know what I'm saying? FC Barcelona fans, y'all better start planning your Champions League party. FC Barca fans, y'all better start planning your Champions League party. Y'all better start planning your Champions League party. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better start planning your Champions League party. Hey, this is part 4. Someone might come in my house real quick, so I gotta stop this video real quick. But part 4 is coming, guys. Part 4 is coming. I'm not done talking. I'm not even close to done talking. I've not said half of what I want to talk. There's still crap ton more I have to talk about. Like how I think Kai Havertz next year is going to be our best player. Like Kante is our best player right now, but I think Kai Havertz is going to step up next year and maybe a lot of next season. Not next season, but a lot of January, February, stuff like that. He's going to step up and become our best player, King Kai. You know what I'm saying? Our Wonder Kids are going to start being, like, wonderful, world class. You know, Havertz and Mount. They're not going to be just labeled as Wonder Kids anymore. They're going to actually be it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And also, what's it called? There are Wonder Kids out there who are already it and still Wonder Kids. You know what I'm saying? Like Haaland. Haaland is it. Like a legendary player, and he's a wonder kid. But I got so much more to talk about. Xavi's going to play tiki-taka football with a strong defensive taste. A strong defensive taste. FC Barcelona's backline isn't going to be easy to get past. They got Jordi Alba, they got great players, and they have Xavi as a coach. He's going to play tiki-taka football with a very strong defensive taste. With a very, 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 very strong defensive taste. With a super strong defensive taste. With an insanely strong defensive taste. Hey, y'all stay blue. Y'all have a blue-tastic week. Seize up. We have the best coach in the world, so don't fear. Don't fear. Thomas Tuchel's got it under control. We have the best coach in the world. We have the best defensive men in the world. We have the best defense in all of Europe. We have the best defense in all of Europe. So y'all stay blue. Y'all have a blue-tastic week. Seize up, baby. Seize up. Seize up, man. Love you guys so much. Love you guys so much. Love you guys so much. Mwah. Love y'all so much.